Today, I am super excited. I am here at Toll Brothers' newest collection called Skyline here in Summit in Irvine's crown jewel planned development of Orchard Hills. Guys, the home I'm going to show you today is absolutely amazing. I cannot wait to show it to you. Come with me, guys, and let's check this one out. Welcome to another new construction home tour. I'm Theus, founder and broker of Hoffman Theus, and I help my clients win in this LA real estate market through sheer competence and through a spirit of excellence. So if that's what you're looking for in your real estate broker, then I'm the right guy to call. Now today, we're gonna start our tour the way we always do on this channel, and that's gonna be on the exterior of this property. Now as I turn around, guys, I absolutely love the exterior of this property. It looks amazing. They did an amazing limestone tile that goes around the front towards the bottom of the property here. And then towards the top, we're gonna have the stucco like we always have. Most homes in California do a stucco exterior. It's a perfect building material for the weather we have here in California. Now, I absolutely love the garage door that they went with on this particular model. It looks great, has that nice Italian feel to it. And then of course, right here in the driveway here, we have at least a space for 2 cars to park here. And then we have the 2-car garage inside. So you can put up to 4 cars on this property, which is pretty fantastic. I love that. Now, as we come around over here, I absolutely love the curb appeal of this home. I think it looks fantastic. I love how they did the mature olive tree right here. And then you have all the nice succulents in the front. It looks great. Also over here, we have these amazing fountains right here on each side. That looks really cool. I think that's a really cool feature they added. And then I love the pathway we have that's gonna lead right to the front door. Now, one thing I do wanna call out is that your front yard, if you buy one of these homes, is not gonna come like this. It's gonna be a dirt lot. And that's because you're gonna have to call a landscaping contractor to come out and build out your front yard and your backyard. But guess what? I know amazing landscaping contractors that can build you anything you want. So with that said, I cannot wait to show you guys the rest of this home. Come with me, let's check it out. All right, so as I step in this home, guys, this home is absolutely amazing. The first thing I noticed is that we have over 21-foot ceilings in this house. It's absolutely incredible. And then we have this amazing floating staircase. I'll be talking more about that floating staircase in a moment. Now let's talk about the details of this home. Now this is a part of Toll Brothers' Skyline collection. This home is called the Molina, and it consists of 5 bedrooms, 5.5 bathrooms. It has over 4,300 square feet of living space, but it can be built all the way up to 5,100 feet of living space. And it has a starting price of $7,300,000. Now let's start our tour over here in the kitchen. Now, as we come over here, guys, I'm so impressed with this kitchen. They did an amazing job, and it's really cool to see some of the upgrades that Toll Brothers is starting to go with compared to some of their other projects we shot on this channel, their Toll Brother collection in Porter Ranch. So now this is their newest thing, and you can see all the new things that they're starting to do. I love the countertops here. This is like a nice form of the Taj Mahal that we've seen in some of their other developments. Of course, we're gonna have the nice convection microwave oven here, which looks great. We have our baking oven right here, which I absolutely adore. I personally love these gray cabinets they went with the gold fixtures. I think that's really, really cool. Now, as we come over here, we're gonna have our 48-inch Wolf burner top. This is fantastic. And of course, we're gonna get the double oven here as well too. So that looks absolutely incredible. Now keep coming this way because I love all the cabinet space that we get here as well too. And I even like how they did the glass on top. Now, as we come around this way over here, I want you guys to see how we have this really cool oversized kitchen island here. I love the kitchen island. It actually seats 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people at this kitchen island. So that's pretty cool, right? And I absolutely love the gold fixtures that they went with right here. I think that gives it a really nice touch. And then of course over here on this side, we're gonna have the double dishwasher here, both made by Cove. Now, a lot of people don't know this, but Cove and Wolf are both owned by the company Sub-Zero. So they're really high-end appliances. They last you a long time, and that's why they choose to go with them in a new build like this. So it looks pretty fantastic, guys. Now, I want you guys to come around this way with me, and I want to show you the secondary kitchen. So this home actually has a secondary kitchen. When there's a lot of reasons you might want a secondary kitchen in your house, So over here, of course, we're gonna have the nice sink right here. On this side, we're gonna have the 4-burner cooktop here, which is fantastic. And then we have an additional Sub-Zero refrigerator over here. So I think it's fantastic. If you're serving guests, you don't wanna make a real messy kitchen, you can come back over here, do most of your cooking here, and then serve your guests out there. Now you still gotta do all your baking out there, but you can do most of the cooking right back here in your secondary kitchen. And then of course over here, this door right here is gonna be the door you use the most because this is what leads to the 2-car garage. So you're most likely gonna park your car or 2-car garage and you'll be entering the home from right here most of the time you're coming in the house, right? Now, the other thing I'm super excited about in this kitchen is this awesome refrigerator. Man, it's huge. It looks great. Of course, we have our large freezer down here as well too. So it's pretty fantastic. I love this fridge. And I love all the cabinet space that you get on this side of the kitchen as well too. I absolutely love this kitchen. All right, so now as I turn around this way, we have this awesome dining room. I absolutely love the dining room here, guys. I like that you get all this cabinet space back here. They even gave you 2 separate wine refrigerators, right? So that's awesome. You have your nice chilled wine right next to your formal dining here. I love the lighting fixture they went with. It looks great. And even as I look up at the ceiling, I love how they did the nice paneling. Gives it an amazing architectural feel to it, which looks great. These shelves here that have the little underlight, I think it's excellent. And then I love how all this is framed in this amazing picture window here, which gives you amazing views of your awesome backyard. All right, now if you watch my channel, you know that I love indoor outdoor living. I love backyard spaces. And guys, the way they handled it in this home is absolutely incredible. Let me show you how this works. So you have 2 walls here. You're gonna open this one all the way up right here. And this pushes all the way back, just like that. And then we have this other wall here that opens up. And now you have a seamless indoor-outdoor living space. It looks great. It gives you access to your alfresco dining here, which is a really nice size table here. You can put a larger one here if you wanted to. This one seats about 8 people. You could put a 12-person outdoor table here if you wanted to, or you could just do a nice little seating arrangement. Another thing I love is that we do have the covered patio here. You know, it gets pretty hot out here in Irvine, and you don't want to always be baking in the sun, right? So it's great that you do have a nice covered patio to kind of hang out on, so you don't have to be out in the elements, right? Now, over here, I want to show you, we have this awesome little side yard over here, which is fantastic. So you have a nice little space over here. This could be a nice place for the kids to play and things like that. But it looks great. You can get pretty creative with this whole space, depending on what it is that you want to do. Now, as we come around this way, immediately we have our nice infinity jacuzzi right here. It looks incredible. I love the way they designed this. And then as we head over here on this side, we have this nice little conversational area. We have the nice little pergola here that they designed here. I think it looks great. I love the fire pit. And I actually think it's perfect the way they put this together. They even did the little Meyer lime trees right here. Personally, I would do a Meyer lemon tree and a Meyer orange tree. Tell me in the comments what kind of planted trees would you put right here in this space if this was your home. Now, as we come around over here on this side, we have this awesome little beach section here. I think it's great. I love the design of this pool. It's a nice large pool, but it's really cool because it's easy for kids to play around right here, and it makes it easy for you to enter your pool. Now, something is hard to see from over here, but over here we have this nice little swim up bar section that has 4 little stools. So you can sit there and you can enjoy that outdoor kitchen, which I'll show you in a second. Now come with me over here. We have this amazing first outdoor kitchen. This one, of course, is gonna be more designed to cater to the guests that you have right here in your alfresco dining and that you're gonna be serving in the home. As you can see, we can seat 4 people right here. As we come around with me over here on this side, we have this awesome 4-burner Wolf grill. We got a lot of storage space right here, which is great. Over here, we have 3 refrigerators, right? All Sub-Zero. So that's pretty fantastic. I like the space that they designed back here in this backyard as well too. In case you were serving up a nice little buffet style, it would be easy for you to do that right over here. And you can do that along this spaces right here as well too. Now, as we come around over here this way, we're gonna come down the stairs here. And this is gonna be our second outdoor kitchen, which is pretty fantastic. I love that we have 2 outdoor kitchens here. Now, this outdoor kitchen is more designed to serve your guests that are swimming up to the pool, which I think is really cool. Like I said, There's gonna be 4 seats right here, and you can come up, sit right here in the pool, and then you can be served drinks and food. So I love the design of this. And then as we come back this way, we have another little nice conversation area here, nice little chill section. You can do whatever you want with it though. You can easily put some nice, chairs back here, sunbathe. And of course, it's gonna give you access to these amazing views that we have here. Guys, this is awesome. This is what living in Orchard Hills is all about. You get the amazing views and you have an amazing house. I absolutely think it's incredible and I love it. So one of the things I want to remind you about is that remember, your backyard is not going to come like this. Your backyard is going to be a dirt lot, right? Dirt lot, and it's not going to look anything like this. It's going to be on you to reach out to a landscaping contractor. They're going to come out, they're going to design whatever you want, and they can build whatever you want in a space like this. And that's what really makes a brand new construction home so awesome, is the fact that you can design it exactly the way you want it. Now, one of the other things I love to call out about the fireplace is that it actually changes colors. So there's a little device they put right here on the side, and it allows you to click 3 different buttons, and you can pretty much go into like 30 different colors on this. So it's pretty cool. Whatever motif you're trying to match, you can easily do. I love the build-ins that they have back here as well too. On each side, it looks pretty incredible. And I just like the space that they give you here for your living room. So I like the living room. Now, come over here. I wanna show you that we have this awesome little section right here too. And I love this wall space you have. And then come over here, I wanna show you that we have our powder room right over here, which is pretty fantastic. This powder room is great. I love the gold fixtures that they went with in here. Technically, that has nothing to do with the house, but I think it's a really cool design feature. All right, guys, now this house has an amazing feature. It's called a Casita. I can't wait to show it to you. But I wanted to also remind you that I put together what's called the Savvy Seller Guide. And it's me explaining to you exactly how I'm able to take your home, put it on the market, and get results from the first day we put it on the market. So if that's something that you're interested in, then I want you to go ahead and check that out. The link to that is going to be in the description, or you can scan the QR code that I have right over here. Now come with me. I can't wait to show you guys the Casita. Now the Casita is going to be something that we refer to as a multi-generational suite. Here you can see we're in a living room section here, right? And so you have this nice space here. Now they even have an additional room on this Casita here where they staged it as a gym, which I think is pretty cool. I love it. But the whole purpose of this space is so that it has its own entrance. And if you wanted to kind of give one of your guests of the home their own private section of the home, then this would be exactly how you do that. As you can see, it looks amazing. They even have a refrigerator in here. They did the nice Peloton bike. They got the weights in here. And then, like I said, over here, this is more of your living room section. It's gonna have a nice little kitchenette in here, cabinet space. You get a nice refrigerator. You can easily add like a microwave in here if you wanted to, which would be really cool. Now, as we come this way, I want to show you guys the bedroom of the Casita, right? So right here, we have a really nice spacious bedroom. It looks great. Now, this is going to be a queen size bed, just so you have a sense of the scale of this room. And then right back over here, we have a really nice walk-in closet. I think they did a great job on that. And then of course, as we come over here, we have this really nice bathroom here. It looks fantastic. We got the single vanity sink. They went with the same gold fixtures they have in the kitchen. And then over here, we have this awesome shower right here, which looks absolutely incredible. All right, now, one of the things I love about this home, and that's gonna be the floating staircase here. This is Toll Brothers' newest design in their floating staircase. They've made a couple of changes. They used to have this black beam that was in the center. Now it's on one side, and then the stairs come off to the other side, which I think is really cool. And then now they're actually installing the metal beam right into the wall. So of course there's gonna be something behind the wall that supports it, but it's a completely different play on the floating staircases that we've seen on this channel before. I absolutely love it. I think they're doing a great job with the design. All right, now as I come up here, we're on the second floor landing. We're right inside of our loft. Guys, I love this loft. This loft is really cool, and what I like about it, I talk about this often on the channel, that there's so many different things you can do with your loft space. Most people turn it into a family entertainment area, but as you can see, they turned it into like a more recreational area. On this side here, we have the TV, we have the nice build outs, which are definitely gonna be an upgrade from the developer. But as we come around on this side, you can see they built a nice little desk, so it could be like an office, a homework station for the kids. And then you have an additional TV on this side as well too. So I think that's pretty fantastic. All right, now I can't wait to show you guys the second guest bedroom. Now, as we come inside the second guest bedroom here, this is a medium-sized room. It's not the smallest Toll Brothers room I've seen, and it's not the largest Toll Brothers room I've seen. It's a medium room, like I said, but I like it. They did a great job. I love the wall texture that they went with here, the wall decals. They look pretty awesome. Now, this is gonna be a full-size bed here, and you see that you do have furniture on each side of it, so you got a nice, decent space in this room, and then we have some more nice little desks over here on this wall. Now, as we come around this way here, I want to show you guys the ensuite bathroom. That's something I like about this model as well too, is that all the rooms do come with an ensuite bathroom. So we have a nice single vanity sink here, and then over here, I love the backsplash they went with. It's like a nice navy blue subway towel, looks cool, and I like the little polka dot style flooring that they went with in the shower as well too. That looks pretty awesome. Now, when I walk you back this way, I want to show you guys, we have a pretty cool walk-in closet right here. It's pretty large. You know, you have bar space on this side, bar space on this side. I feel like you could still put a nice little drawer right here if you wanted to. So it's a nice walk-in closet. All right, now I can't wait to show you guys the rest of the guest bedrooms in this home. Now, as we come this way, I do want to remind you that my team and I put together an awesome relocation guide. We have so many people reaching out every single day from all over the world that are interested in relocating here to Los Angeles. And so we put together a guide to kind of help answer a lot of those questions for you. So it's going to tell you things like what type of careers are out here and what the process looks like for actually moving from where you are and actually relocating here to Los Angeles. If that's something you're interested in, all the information for that is going to be in the description below, or just scan the QR code that I have right over here on the screen. Now, let's check out the third guest bedroom. Now, guys, I love the way they designed this bedroom from a design standpoint. You know, a lot of this is going to be different for you because you're going to design your house how you want your house to be. That's the beauty of having a new construction home. But guys, they give you some great ideas in here. First of all, this is going to be a full-size bed. So you do have a sense of scale. They have the built-in drawers on each side of the bed here, which I think look great. And to me, they left enough space for you to actually do a queen size bed here, which is pretty fantastic. I love how they put the ledge here in this room, which is pretty cool. You can put a lot of cool stuff up there. And then they even did the nice crown molding as you come all the way around here. And then right here, we have this really cool lighting fixture, which I think is fantastic. It looks great. It really matches the motif of this room well. And then they were even able to do a nice desk right here as well too. And then as you look over here on this side, we have a really cool dresser right here. So you have plenty of space. Now come over here and I want to show you guys the ensuite bathroom. Now right over here, we have this really nice ensuite bathroom. They did a marble top right here. And then right over here, they did the nice gold fixtures again too. And then here, come with me because I want to show you this really cool shower right here. It looks great. I want to step inside and just show you the size of it. So it's a pretty decent size. I can't spread my arms all the way out, right? But it's still a nice size shower. It's pretty spacious, it's pretty roomy, and I just like it. I think the towel motif they went with in there is really cool. All right, now I can't wait to show you guys the fourth guest bedroom of this home. So as we come over here, guys, I love this room. They did a great job. It has a really cool butterfly theme going. So they got butterflies all over the walls here. And then over here, if you notice, even the wallpaper is a butterfly wallpaper. I think that's pretty cool. Now, this is going to be a queen size bed here. I like to call that out just so you guys have an idea of the actual scale of the room, because it can be hard to tell when you're watching some of these on YouTube. You can't tell how big the room really is. Now over here, we have a pretty nice size walk-in closet. I'll spread my arms out. I can go all the way back and forth here as far as how big this is, which is great. Hanging section here, hanging section for your clothes there. And then you can put a nice armoire or a nice dresser drawer right here if you really wanted to. Now we also have a cool dresser drawer over here on this side of the room as well too. And then I want to show you guys this awesome bathroom. Now what's so cool, like this entire room has pretty tall ceilings, but you really notice it here in the bathroom because the towel goes all the way up to the ceiling. So it just gives it like an optical illusion that it's bigger than what it even really looks like. We have a single vanity sink here. I love the gold hardware they went with, and they did the gold hardware on the gray, which I think looks really cool. So that's gonna be the fourth guest bedroom. All right, now I wanna show you guys the laundry room. So come with me over here. We have a really nice sized laundry room in this house. I like it. You get plenty of storage space in here, which I think is pretty fantastic. You really do need that in a laundry room. And then of course they have it designed so you can do the side by side here. Now in Toll Brother homes, they don't come with the laundry, so you'll be choosing your own laundry at the design center. So it's not included as a part of your package. All right, now I'm super excited to show you guys the primary suite. And as we come this way, I want to remind you that I'm here to hold your hand and to guide you through the entire home buying or home selling process. I've been doing this for over 17 years. I'm a broker, and guys, I want to challenge you. I want to challenge you to try to find a negative review about me online. Guess what? You won't. And the reason why is because I take care of my clients, and I would love to do the same thing for you. So with that said, let's go ahead and finish this tour. Now, as we step inside this room here, guys, this is the primary suite. It looks fantastic. I absolutely love the design of this. It's pretty cool. We have a nice large room here. Now, this is going to be a California king size bed, just so you have an idea of the scale of this room. We still have some really large furniture to each side of the bed here. I love the high ceilings we have in this room, and I love the decor they went with on the ceilings in this room. It's pretty cool. The lighting fixture they went with is pretty cool as well too. Now, as we spin around this way here, I want to show you guys they did this really cool build-in right here. So you have all these nice build-ins. Of course, this is going to be an upgrade from the builder, but it's something that I think might be worth it. I like how they put the TV here. You have the nice little cabinetry here, so you can take all of your awards and things like that, and you can display them right here in your primary suite. Now, my favorite part about this bedroom here is gonna be the patio. You have a private patio in this private suite here. So you come out here, we have plenty of space out here. I would probably even put like a cardio machine out here, an elliptical or a Peloton or something like that. But you have plenty of space, and guys, you have access to these amazing, amazing views. The views are better here than they even are down there in the pool because we're higher up. We're on the second floor, so you can see even farther away. So it's really cool, and you have amazing views of your awesome backyard here. So I just absolutely love this feature of this house. Now, I wanna show you guys this amazing primary bathroom here. Guys, check this out. This bathroom is absolutely stunning. It's great. I love the flooring that they went with here. They did a nice marble tile. We have our separated dual vanity sinks here. So this one probably gonna be one side for you. That's gonna be the other. I think it's pretty cool. I like the lighting fixture that they have here as well. I think it looks fantastic. And then of course they did some really cool mirrors here. You're probably gonna design your bathroom completely differently, but I think this is nice. Now right here, we have this nice soaking tub, this nice deep tub here. Love the gold fixtures they went with. And then they even have the shutters over here, I guess to give you some privacy. But I like that it's actually framed by this really nice window here. It lets in plenty of natural light, which is great. Now over here, guys, check this out. We got this amazing shower here. I'm gonna step inside. Now, not only is this shower, but it's a steam shower, right? So it completely can steam up, and you control that little device right here. They have the gold fixtures here, which look great. And they even went with the rain head. I hate when they forget to do the rain head. I love a shower that has the rain head and the other shower heads as well too. So that's pretty great. Now, as I step out, I can't wait to show you guys this. So first of all, before we step into the primary closet, we have some nice storage space here as well too. Got some nice cabinetry. Personally, I would probably take this out and put a nice refrigerator right here. Nowadays, you really need a refrigerator in your bathroom as well too. And guys, check this out. This is the dream closet. This closet is amazing. I mean, it has so many cool features in it. I don't even know where to start. We have drawers here so you can place all of your nice jewelry. You can display it there. Built-in drawers. Over here, we have a nice little shoe section. Actually, I would probably store my socks right there. We have a place right here for more jewelry, more places for shoes. I like this closet because it really does allow you to display whatever kind of collection that you have. You have the nice cabinetry here, right? So you can put lots of shoes and things like that in there. All your bags and things like that. It's gonna be pretty cool. As you come around on this side over here, we have this nice little system that they have built in for the hanging of your clothes, which I think is pretty cool. Let me get it right there, boom. So that way you keep everything nice and even on the hanger. That's a really cool little system they have there. Plenty of space for your shoes here. I like that they have an electrical outlet in the closet. You know why? People don't think about this. Where do you want to iron your clothes? You want to iron your clothes in the closet, right? So you want to make sure you have an outlet in your closet so you can do that. I love that they do here. We have an additional outlet over here, and then everything that's on that side is going to be mirrored over here on this side. So this is a pretty incredible closet. The real question I have to ask you though, is this going to be enough closet for you and a loved one, or just going to be your closet? So be sure to tell me in the comments below which way and which direction you would go with if this was your home. All right, guys, you've seen this home. Guys, you know this home is absolutely stunning. I love every aspect of the design of this house. I love this community, and I think it's fantastic. If you're interested in getting your hands on a house like this, I want you to reach out to me. There's a huge benefit that comes along with hiring a realtor like myself to hold your hand and guide you through the process of a new build. Trust me, you're gonna be busy and things are gonna come up, and you're gonna need somebody to step in on your behalf and make sure that you come out on top. And that's exactly what I do. And in addition to that, I can negotiate great incentives for you, so that way you're coming in at the absolute best price. So if you're interested, like I said, I would love to meet you up here. We can come out here. I can actually show you all 3 of the model homes, and I'll walk you through all of them. And if it's something you want to move forward with, I'll be there to hold your hand and guide you through the entire process. I also don't want you to forget, I put together that relocation guide for you and the Savvy Seller Guide. So if either one of those are something you're interested in, all the information for those are gonna be in the description below, or scan the QR code that I have on this side or on this side. All right, guys, that's all I have for you in this video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.